Ready, set, go.
Greetings, undetermined spectators of the World Wide Web. I am Tall Lanky Guy, and welcome to chronotopophobia. I don't know what that fear is. I feel like we're gonna find out in the game. This is a game I got off Itch.io. It's a pixelated horror game. Looked quite interesting. Got good reviews. So let's go. Let's just go. Hello, chronotopophobia. Okay, here we are. You wake up in the kitchen. Okay, not usually where I expect to wake up, but I'll take it. All right. Gray light seeps in through the window. Time of day hard to determine. Okay, all right. So we're not entirely sure what time of day it is. Raindrops crash against the glass. That's nice. I wish I could hear them. There's a puddle of stale vomit on the floor. Okay, all right. It's a little concerning, but everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes. Switch those around. It's a good song. You stare at it with disgust and indignation, but as the memories slowly drift back into focus, you decide that one way or another, you probably deserve this. Oof. Oy. This person has had a bad couple of days. Okay. A pool of vomit of average size. Okay. So not more vomit than usual. It's still like enough to be a pool of vomit. But there's not a surplus of vomit on the floor, showing the initial signs of drying up. Okay. You might want to clean that up sooner than later then, because you don't want that drying up on your floors. That's gonna be steadily harder and harder to clean up as time goes on. Okay. Hello. For a moment, you consider going outside. Okay. It's raining pretty heavily, so you decide against it. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. Besides, it's not like you have anywhere to go, do you? I don't know. You tell me, dude. You tell me if I have anywhere to go. What's over here? Oh, we got our laptop. We wake the laptop up. Hey, wakey, little laptop. It's time to get up. Interesting choice, considering that you have some urgent matters of basic hygiene to attend to in the kitchen. But don't judge the way I go about my morning. Might be morning. I don't know. There's been developing for some time now a most depressing tendency for you to be bothered less and less by such trivialities. Okay. The screen flares up. Oh, there's the sound. Hello. Have you heard that recent studies confirm a link between social media use and brain rot? I don't know if that's the technical term for it. Not sure if that's the word use that professionals and experts use when referring to it, but apparently one's brain tissue degenerates into some kind of watery black mush, which is then purged from the body with other fluids over the years. Lovely. I'm glad I know this. After a while, there's nothing left in your head anymore. Uh-huh. That's yeah, it's a terrifying condition indeed. Yeah, don't want none of that. I'll just check out the updates. Maybe something will cheer me up. Is that what you were thinking? Is that the train of thought you were following? Yeah, maybe. That's not thinking. That's a cognitive equivalent of a fart. Screw you. I don't need no friggin' text box Narrator, judging me for my social media usage? What even are you? Do you even are? Do you be? Are you? I don't need this in my morning. How much of your brain is already gone, melted into putrid black oil and pissed out? I don't know, but I feel like that's not a conversation that I want to have with you. That's not what I want to be talking about right now. Certainly not with you. Anyway, you've been just checking for nearly an hour now. Once you realize that, you will be surprised and disappointed, as if this has never happened before. Feeling cheered up yet? No, mostly your fault, though. Nice. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Neat. What am I supposed to do in the kitchen, then? What am I supposed to do over here? Hello? I pick up a rag. Cool. Oh, I gotta time to clean up the puke. You clean up the vomit, all the while trying your best not to throw up again. Yeah, at the smell and sight of the vomit. That's a valid concern. The floor here is wet now. One should take care not to step on wet floors. It's good for one's well-being. Okay. Alright. Floor wet. Should I go to the bathroom to get a towel? Should I get a towel? Wet floor. Okay. Fine. Maybe later. Okay. What are we doing now? You wake the laptop up. A soft hum like a cat purring, though lately more and more often, like if there were a giant insect floating somewhere in the room, out of sight. Okay. An abyss of uncommunication. Geological strata of inanity is exposed for all to see. You know, I get it. Social media, not necessarily the best place to be for one's mental health. But I feel like this is a little over cynical. You scroll past, each layer more incomprehensible and oppressive than the last. Why do you keep coming back? A craving for contact. No contact will or could ever be made here. You should know full well by now. Morbid curiosity, voyeurism. What is this if not a human zoo? A perverse desire to be outraged by all the garbage takes, drama, and ever new forms of stupidity. A need to compare your failings against those of others, all crushed into a sickening, formless yearning. I feel like... Also, there is always a chance for communication, because every social media platform has a messaging function. You can reach out to people. Life processes stripped down to their foundations of addiction. You keep scrolling. Okay. Memes, art, shitposts, cat videos, clickbait headlines. I like 4 of those 5 things. 4 of those 5 things are what I'm all about, man. They blur together. Is this what being human has been for all along? No. You planned on doing something else today, you recall vaguely. Reading a book or something. Something that would at least allow you to pretend that consuming content will eventually make you into a person of some sort. The one who consumes increasingly sophisticated content in order to become an increasingly sophisticated person, more and more of a person all the time, forever a radiant black hole of personhood. I'm not feeling this vibe. I'm really not feeling this narrative. It's all the exact same thing. No way out. What's going on? Hello? I'm that thing. What you all the time for forever wave of apathy and dread. Oh, well, you know what they say. What am I looking at now? What am I looking at right now? What exactly am I looking at right now? What is this? You know what they say about abysses? That is what they say about abysses. I've heard many times when I'm talking to friends, and we're talking about the abysses in our lives. This is exactly what we say. And that's always the common response. Would it be gay? Yes. Okay. This is a new path. This is a new pathway. What are we doing now? Frick. Are the neighbors home? Man, I don't know. Have they noticed? Called the cops? What happened? What happened? What just happened here? Or has this thing killed them perhaps? If so, can you be held responsible somehow? Are you a murderer now? Have you murdered your neighbors? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I was looking at a screen, talking to you about abysses, and suddenly there was a new pathway through the house and through my neighbor's house. So I feel like I'm not to blame for this. I deny responsibility. We're in a cave now. That's fine. That's all good. It's all fine from here. It's all... A step crumbles under your weight. You tumble over the edge. Oh no, that's not what I want. Oh, where am I now? Where am I now? Where is this? What are we looking at? Is this the abyss that we were talking about before? Is that what we're looking at right now? I don't know, but I'm curious. Okay, all right. I like what we're. This is cool. We're just walking through some caves. What's this weird pathway? This looks like a... No, that's not a pathway. That's just crumbled. This is just ruins. Hello. Okay, so we're in... There's some form of civilization here because there's sewers. That's fine. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Hello. Who are you? What are you? Who and what are you? Please. Partitioned space. Rooms, maybe. You got a lot of eyes, friend. I'm just gonna notice that right off the bat. You got a lot of eyes going on. I'm not gonna criticize. You know, maybe that's what we need in life is more bulbous eye growths. Rows of enclosures in all directions, endlessly. Okay. Passages, many of which are closed off. Doors, cave-ins, obstacles of all kinds. Little variation between the rooms. Okay, yeah, that's what we've been dealing with a little bit. Messages passed from room to room, not sure what that means, or to or from the, from or to or from the regions beyond. Okay. Alright. Decoded, encoded, recoded. Key long since lost. All collapsed into gibberish. Are we still talking about social media here? Is that still the conversation that's happening? Exploring the rooms. Little variation between them. Messages passed from room to room. Rooms collapse into gibberish. No sound. Words unheard. Or as good as unheard. Torn into small square fragments, messages recombine endlessly, little variation between them. Passed out, vomited a number of small square white fragments of paper to be recombined on regaining consciousness. Okay, we're getting metaphorical about it. Are we making that parallel where the vomit on my floor is really just a metaphor for the entirety of social media? Because I feel like it's a little reductive. In fact, and by a little reductive, I mean that's pretty reductive. An emotion experienced once will be experienced again with diminishing returns. ad nauseum, collapsing into gibberish. Okay, alright. Please stop this if this can be stopped. Rooms collapse endlessly. Yeah, you said that. You've said that. Are you just repeating things until they themselves become gibberish? Is that the game? Okay, well, it's been good talking to you. I'm gonna move on and find out what all this is about. What is all this about? Oh boy. Hello? Hello? Yes? No? Hello? Okay. I guess I'll go back the way I came, I guess I'm gonna, hey friend, hope you're doing okay. Hope you get to have more fun conversations about gibberish and abysses and collapsing and such. Hope that goes well for you. But I'm gonna head out. Okay, I can't go through there. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right on by here. There we go. Now we can go this way, I guess. Sure, let's go this way. Yeah. Why the heck not? It's my life. I can make choices. I can make choices that bring me joy, such as reading social media. Hello. Oh, this is very nice. So regardless of how I feel about the conversations that are being had here, this is really cool. I do like this. In the realm of horror, I think they're doing something really cool here. I'm liking the atmosphere here. Hello, friend. You got something floating above you or whatever it is. You got eyes floating above you. Nice. Someday, in summer possibly, in late summer possibly, though hard to tell, excuse me, walking along the overgrown train tracks, stretching in both directions as far as the eye can see, as is usually the case with train tracks. The eye cannot in fact see very far where the train tracks in question are concerned, so overgrown they are. Still, an educated guess can be made that they do stretch far, and in two directions moreover. These are train tracks after all. Yeah, I've seen my share of train tracks. I know how they work. At the bridge, pause. From the bridge, observe the city overgrown with trees, stretching in all directions as far as the eye can see. The train tracks stretch and coil through the city, possibly beyond, possibly endlessly, hard to tell. I like this guy more. I like this guy more than the collapsing gibberish guy. I like this guy. He's going down a good vibe. He's got a good vibe going. Concrete structures, ancient, overgrown in every direction. Vegetation taking over the crumbling buildings as far as the eye can see. Roads, battered and overgrown, stretch through the city endlessly. Okay. Road signs collapsed. Meaningless. Oh no! Why'd you have to bring it back to collapsing gibberish? When I was starting to like you. You had to bring it to gibberish collapsing. A concrete structure, one of many, overgrown, soon to collapse. God, freaking, come on, man. Inside, enclosures, little variation between them, spread out in all directions. Okay, I like. Let's stay on the train of thought of the spreading out in all directions, because I like that thought. I like that concept. Inside enclosures, further partitions to be found. Kitchens, bathrooms, etc. Overgrown, no longer in use. So no longer, in fact, kitchens or bathrooms or anything. Okay. All right. So things are losing meaning because due to overuse or underuse. Okay. Explore the enclosures, little variation between them. Okay, maybe I will. Inside a kitchen, though hard at this stage of collapse to be certain that it is a kitchen you are in, on the floor, fragments of paper, square, white, and meaningless like the room you are in. Okay, we're back to the vomit. We're back to talking about the vomit, which is really just white squares. Okay, I think I'm following. The paper is stained with vomit, possibly, though hard at this stage of decay to be certain what it is that it's stained with. Okay, so was there actually paper on the ground and I've vomited on the paper? Is that what we're dealing with? On the roof, bird's nest, twigs and paper fragments recombined into homes. I like that. From the roof observe the city overgrown in every direction, as far as the eye can see. Okay. Alright. Alright. I like that. Interesting. Oh, what are we doing? What's the vibe here? What's going on around here? I can't move any further. That's fine. Can I go over here? Nope. That's dead end. That's fine. Okay. Let's try this other side here. Okay, this is cool. There's more to work with here. Maybe. Rooms. Ooh, I like this bridge. What are we doing with this bridge? What's this bridge all about? Oh, hello. Okay. I'm going to do one more episode of this because the game page said it shouldn't take long to go through. I really like this. Despite my philosophical critiques of what these guys are saying, I'm really enjoying this vibe. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and click the like button. If you have thoughts about collapsing bridges and overgrowth and gibberish collapsing into undergrowth and loss of meaning and things like that, put your musings down in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed or rung the bell, those are both things you can do. I'll see you later.